somebody else.
Can I have everyone's attention? Okay. If everybody can please introduce themselves so that Chatan and Kala know who's at their shirba. And if anyone doesn't know, this is the Chatan and Kala. Okay. So that you should at least know.
Well, I think I better introduce myself.
Okay.
I'm not going to introduce myself.
No, you're introducing yourself to everybody.
Oh, okay. But everybody knows who I am.
Do I again?
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Do that. You know how to do that? You just turn the volume down.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear this song. Can we hear this song and then you'll introduce it?
Do you want to hear the next one?
Very good. Okay. This is the Kala. This is the Kala's parents and brother. They came all the way from Canada for a happy occasion. Okay. This is Rochelle.
I'm Rochelle. I'm Naftali's cousin.
And my sister-in-law.
And my sister.
Right, okay.
Daniel, I guess in present company, I'm better known as Judith's husband.
Judith is also a cousin of the Chatan.
He's my cousin's cousin-in-law, okay? It's very simple.
Judith and Naftali's cousin.
Okay, very good.
From the opposite side.
My name is Jimmy Goldberg. I'm the South brother-in-law.
Naftali's brother, okay.
How people will know you from now on, whether you like it or not.
Yes, I'm afraid so. My brother-in-law said that my sister-in-law's brother-in-law is getting married. That's himself. Yeah, right? So my sister-in-law's brother-in-law.
Nice.
You got it?
Okay. This is my mom, in case anyone didn't figure that out. Okay. This is my brother,
In
who
case anyone didn't figure that out.
happens to be celebrating his 30th birthday today.
Oh my God.
And his son is celebrating his fourth birthday. And this is my sister, who schlepped all the way from Yerushalayim on bus. Okay. And this is my dad. And these are two of the Klieger boys. And this is the host,
The big
Ilan.
Klieger boy.
This is the big Klieger boy. This is my sister-in-law, Shlomit. And this is Penina, a very good friend. And her husband's holding the camera. Hi! Mordechai. And that's Mike. Mike and Alice are very good friends of Sandy and John. And they also made us at shevabrachot 100 years ago. And this is Joan, who's also a very good friend. And this is Anthony, everybody knows. And this is Estelle.
You didn't, no, you said,
our very
you
good
said
friend.
this is Joan who is organising the shevabrachot, and this is Anthony who's paying for the shevabrachot.
And this is Estelle, a very good friend, who also is kind of related to the Chatan. But he's very
The balloon matched the outfit.
Okay, so everybody knows who everybody is. Very good.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh, how weird.
what's this?
Yeah, the balloons match
Yeah.
outfit.
Now I'm giving out pieces of paper here. It's very simple what you have to do.
Ilan is doing magic now. Ilan is doing magic, and he's going to make it all disappear, and we're going to get the dessert. What?
No, do that.
You do your magic while I do
Okay.
the dessert.
First of all, I'm handing out pieces of paper to everyone while I'm talking. Sorry. Everyone has to vote for the Chatan or Kala. You don't know what you're voting for. That's whatever. You have to vote for one of them. You don't know if it's going to be good or bad. Whatever. Don't worry. Don't get too worried about it.
How is that any different from any general election?
You don't know what's going to come out. Whatever.
We get to
What? You can if you want. I just don't know if we have enough pieces of paper here. There are some pencils. I do need. Hananya, can you get some more tachin?
You write their name or what do you
So, one. No, you have to either vote Naftali or Sarah. It's very simple. We're trying to figure out which one has more money in their bank account. Okay. Rochelle, take a few more pencils here. We'll collect them soon. You can think about it for a while. Yeah. Okay. You can record. It's okay. One of them. You just have to vote for one of them. Okay. Now, first of all, in case you hadn't noticed, tonight we decided the shevabrachot would have a rather Smurfy theme. So I would like to say something for Chatan and Kala. Everyone wishes they will build a Beit Ne'eman B'Yisrael. And I would like to say something which is actually connected to a couple of my uncle's houses. Okay? His first house which was, well, that we all grew up in, was 37 Littleton Road. Yeah, but we used to hang out there quite a lot.
It was 40-mile walk.
I remember that one as well. I just remember a little crib at the beginning, at the front by the window, but whatever. But the one that we remember the most was 37 Littleton Road. The only way, are there any more papers? It was a big house. In other words, there was a big hallway. Joe?
Yes.
It was a big hallway, big dining room, big living room, big kitchen, and the main room of the house, which was of course the TV room, was like 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters, and we would all have to squish in there every Sunday to watch the Flumps and the Smurfs. So I always remember watching the Smurfs. I always remember watching the Smurfs at your house in your TV room.
On my lap.
Take them into the room. Okay? And there is a connection between the Smurfs and the Chatan and Kala. The connection is very simple. We all know that up to yesterday, both of them were missing something. Naftali was missing a Kala, and Sarah was missing a Chatan. Until the wedding, until they got married. They had something missing. Now the Hebrew word for missing is chaser, chet samech reish. The gematria, the numerical value of chaser, yeah? If you take the chet, the 8, and you split it into 2 4s, 2 daleds, yeah? You have daled daled samach reish, which obviously if you reverse, you get daldas, which is the Hebrew for Smurfs. So, I thought it was appropriate to have this Smurfy theme
Don't get further away.
at the shevabrachot. But I know. That was the first house, yeah? The second house, there was also a connection. There was a famous story of a simple tailor who took a loan from the wealthy Rav. And he returned the loan, and the Rav was busy and he forgot to write down that the simple tailor had returned the loan. And at some point he asked the tailor for the loan, and he said, well, I repaid the loan. And there was a whole din Torah, like a court case between the two. And it turned out the tailor actually won, because no one could prove that he didn't return it, but it caused a lot of anguish to the tailor, and people stopped talking to him, and they put up signs that they should put him under cherem. It was a very nasty story. And about 2 or 3 years after this happened, the Rav was going through one of the pages of his book, and one of the books, and he found all this money, and he realized it was the same amount that they'd had the din Torah about, and he realized that the tailor did return the loan. And he wanted to rectify things, so he went back to the tailor and said, you know, I'm really sorry about what happened, whatever, but I found it, and you were right, and I made this big mistake, and it was terrible what I did, what everyone else did to your name, and I know that this. And he said, you know, I'm going to put up signs in all the local publications, whatever, that I made this mistake and whatever. But the tailor said, I've got a problem. He said, everyone knows you're such a big tzaddik that they're just saying that, they think you're just saying that because you want to be nice to me. But everyone knows deep down that, that everyone's going to think that I stole this money from you. And he couldn't think of a way out of it. Then he had an idea. He said, well, I know that you've got a son who's about 23 and I've got a daughter who's about 21. If we make a shidduch between the two, everyone will realize that, you know, I wouldn't be marrying off my daughter to someone who tried to rip me off. And that's what they did, and they got married. And the Rabbanim said, you know, that every Chatan and Kala have there's a Gzeira min hashamayim. Everyone knows already 40 days before they're born who they're gonna marry. And in this particular case, Hashem himself had a problem. How could the simple tailor's son marry this big Rav's daughter? So he had to start up this whole story with the loan and the balagan, whatever, in order to make, you know, his decree that the two were going to marry each other happen. I never even got a chance to ask how the two of you met and whatever, the whole story, whatever, we'll find out at some point. But I do want to say that when I met Ilana, what happened was Uncle Anthony bought his present apartment in Berlin Street, and he invited my parents over to take a look at the apartment. And I came along as well. And when I was there, we're talking whenever it was, I don't know when.
How do you remember these things?
I do. And,
Remembers everything.
and while I was there, I said I'd like to pop across the street to visit a friend. That was Chaim and Talia Cohen. I knew Chaim, Ilana knew Talia. I popped in there literally for 10 minutes just to say hi. And it was based on those 10 minutes, connected to your apartment, of course, that they set the two of us up. So that's why there's always been a kesher between the Smurfs, your big house, and your little apartment. But yeah. But we all know that every Chatan and Kala has their own story, and there's a lot of hashgacha that goes into every Chatan and Kala getting together. Now I need, actually for the first time tonight, I need one of my little nephews. Can you go call Avinoam? He's the Kosem, I think, here. I'm going to do a little bit of magic here. Not a lot, but I'm going to do a little bit of magic. I just need to give something to Avinoam if he's coming. Avinoam, you ready? Okay, listen, Avinoam.
Better than the average.
You're gonna hold this? Come here, hold this. Yeah? This is a very special wand, okay? So look after it very carefully. Okay, just hold that like that. Very nice, okay? You've just broken my good wand. Yeah? Okay, Avinoam is going to hold it tight. Avinoam is going to do some kesem. Go on, do some kesem. Go on. You know what to do.
Throw it.
What? Now, look. What we are going to do is, Avinoam, look. I've got this bag here, I've got this sack. There's nothing in here, right? אין פה כלום, נכון? לא? There's nothing in here, right? אין פה כלום. חוץ מ... But no, there's nothing, okay? It's a booba, it's fine, it's not going to do anything. חוץ מזה, there's nothing. Okay, now, I want you to collect up all the ptakim here. Can you collect up all the ptakim? No, there's not the ptakim. I need to roll them here. Everyone has to give all the ptakim to you. Hold that.
There's one more here. Avinoam.
Avinoam, come back here. Yeah, Avinoam.
Oh, there.
Okay, Avinoam. Okay, look, I need you to put all the ptakim in this sakit, okay? Like that. Are we watching? Yeah, put these in there as well. Did you count them? Did you count them? Okay, now I need you to do food in here. Food. Okay, now I want you to take out one of the ptakim and we're going to see who you've chosen, the Chatan or the Kala. I want you to take out one of the ptakim. Put your hand in. Put your hand. תשים בפנים. תוציא אחד הפתקים. לא, רק אחד. כן. כן. Wait, I tell you. Yeah. כן. Okay. Okay, now I'd like you to take off the gumiot. תוריד את הגומיות. עמיחי יעזור לך. There's nothing else in here. And show it to everyone. It's upside down.
Turn it round, turn it round.
Turn around to the camera as well. One more thing. עכשיו תראה, יש לי עוד משהו. תראה, Avinoam, you watching that? Look, here is a picture of the Chatan. You see this? This is the Chatan. You see that person there? That's the Chatan.
Here.
I want you to show me how the Chatan found the Kala. Okay, do you know how we do it? Take the picture of the Chatan and put it in the magic box. Here's the magic box. תשים את זה פה, בתוך המאג'יק בוקס. כן, ותסגור את זה. תסגור את זה. ככה. איפה זה?
איפה התמונה?
רגע. בתוך, בדיוק. נכון, זה פה. עכשיו, נכון? רגע, אתה לא אמור לעשות את הקסמים פה. It's my job to do the קסמים here. Now we're going to have to look. Give me the מקל. We are going to look for the Chatan. Okay, this is how we found it. Are you going to hold my hand? Okay, we're gonna see where's the Chatan gone. I think the Chatan went into his beard, but he came out, don't worry. And he was over here, over there. He went into his place and came out. I think he went down your shirt. Came out on the side. Come with me. And I think the Chatan is somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. What's that? No? Okay, sorry. Come with me, Avinoam. I think the Chatan is in here. No, I think we're looking for the Chatan. If we can get this thing down. Sorry.
I'm gonna do it.
No, it might burst. Don't burst it.
Okay.
Okay, now there's something inside here, Avinoam.
Be careful.
Okay, now we're going to hold this thing inside. Okay, and we're going to do something a bit mafrid. Okay, we're going to pop it. So stand back, Avinoam, because it's not mafrid. Okay?
הבלון הולך להתפוצץ, אבינה.
It's alright. Don't get burnt. Okay. 1, 2, everyone put ידיים על האוזניים.
ככה,
Okay.
אליאנה!
Okay, I think. Where's Avinoam? We found the Chatan, and now he's found his Kala. Yeah, we need to do shevabrachot soon because some people are in a hurry. The others can stay and watch the thing, but we've got dessert here. Okay, so we're going to stop filming for a couple of seconds.